Merry Christmas, QLS family. It's hard to believe we're saying goodbye to another year, but I don't know that any of us are sad to see this one go. Nonetheless, we didn't want to miss one last opportunity this year to talk with you and share in the joy of Christmas together. We want to take this opportunity to say thank you. Thank you, QLS family. Those words have never seemed less adequate than they do today. You've given so much more than the work of your hands and your feet. You've given your hearts to your residents and coworkers like never before. You've made personal sacrifices, working long hours, covered in PPE, to care for those whose very lives depended on you. Most days you were the only faces that the residents would see, and even then, your compassion could only be conveyed through a kind look or a soothing word because you were always masked. You were not only their caregivers, you were their friends. You were their encouragers. You were their family. No words can truly express the difference you've made this year, but know that our immense gratitude is shared by many.
We've suffered a very difficult year that no one could have even imagined 10 months ago. We've cried more tears of exhaustion, frustration, and grief together than we can even count, and there may still be more to come. It would be easy to grumble about all the challenges we've faced in 2020. It'd be understandable if we lamented all that's been lost. It would be tempting to wallow in pity for all we've endured. But the words of Luke chapter 2, verse 10 still speak boldly to us. And the angel said to them, "Fear not, for behold, I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people." And the angel wasn't speaking of vaccinations, but of something of far greater value. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior who is Christ the Lord. So whether it be Christmas or Hanukkah, both are often referred to as the season of light. And let us all remember the true source of our light in an often dark world. God provides the light when we are most in need and unable to find it on our own. It may have been the oil in a lamp or the birth of a child, but in both cases, we celebrate God Himself providing that desperately needed light for all the world.
Our prayer for you this Christmas is that despite the division, the chaos, and the sadness of the year, that you may seek and find the joy that is available to each and every one of us. Whether you find it while you're watching a child tear open Christmas gifts, while you're belting out your favorite Christmas song in the car, or while you're experiencing a quiet moment by a twinkling Christmas tree, good news and great joy come to us today as it did 2,020 years ago. May God bless you and keep you and your family safe, happy, and healthy this Christmas. Here's to a very happy new year.